For the sign of Capricorn, hello and welcome to my channel. Just remember the top cards that you see, they're paired with the bottom cards, and the decks that I use for this reading I'll have them listed in the description box below. I've already shuffled, and we'll be taking a look at the recent past. We'll talk about the present time coming up for the second week of August. We'll find out what the challenge is going to be, and then we'll take a look and see the outcome. So Capricorn, in the recent past, we got the Six of Pentacles, which is beautiful, and it's with the Three of Swords, which is not so beautiful. So the Six of Pentacles is showing in the recent past there was a turn for the better. It could have been with regards to money, but it could have been any type of situation. It's one of the more positive cards in the tarot. It speaks of equality, fairness, and the nature of life. So when you get the Six of Pentacles, you were probably heading into a really positive cycle, because the Six of Pentacles, it can be a card about generosity, meaning that you were about to be the beneficiary or the giver of something of value. So someone could have given you something of value that was worth a lot. So it's about sharing what you receive, because there's always someone who needs it. Now it's with the Three of Swords, which is a card about sorrow, but what's on the other side of the sorrow? It can be enhanced understanding and joy. So allow yourself to experience any sadness that came up in the recent past so that you can move past it. This card, it points to deep emotional issues or just some personal issue or some type of issue that need to be addressed before you can move on. Because if you deny any pain, it will not make it go away. So just know that it was important not to wallow in it, but you do not and should not wallow in grief or sorrow for long periods of time. However, you're the only one who can decide how long is long enough, and others, they would have not been able to do this for you. So in the recent past, Three of Swords and Six of Pentacles, these cards paired together is basically saying that you experienced some heartbreak in the recent past. Someone could have closed off, or you could have closed yourself off to someone. There was relationship difficulty, so the two of you probably shut each other out. It felt like rejection, or someone got rejected. Severed ties is what the Three of Swords is about. Heartbreak. So this was a sad time in the recent past for a lot of you Capricorns. But then all of a sudden you receive something of value. I'm getting another storyline here. You either received something of value and things took a turn for the better, or you were in a really good relationship where it was prospering. That's what the Six of Pentacles can be about. Things were good, just great, and then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, you just started to shut each other out. And the relationship became really difficult here with the Three of Swords. So a couple of storylines there. So just take it for whichever way it fits your situation. But that's a recent past. So let's see what we got coming up for the present time. Second week of August, High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. High Priestess can be a spiritual card. It could have some sexual overtones. It can mean that you're in a phase where you're going to be much more physically attractive to others. High Priestess is tied to the moon. It's tied to femininity, to inspiration. It's a time to rely on your intuition and your inner knowledge rather than your conscious mind or intellect. So it would be important for you to pay attention to any dreams that you have coming up or any dreams that you're experiencing. If you keep a dream diary or a journal, it's going to be a really good idea. Now, this High Priestess is with the Ten of Pentacles. It says that you're going to have a great deal to be thankful for coming up. Your relationships, finance, health, all of these things are going well. So make the best of it. Be sure that you share what you have, even if it's kind words spoken to someone in need, because we get back what we give out. So basically coming up for a lot of you Capricorns, High Priestess and Ten of Pentacles. With these two cards paired together, um, a lot of people you could find a lot of people are really interested in you. You could find that men and women alike, they're throwing themselves at you. A lot of people have a lot of attraction towards you. Now the problem is that you're gonna attract all kinds, good, the bad, the ugly. So it may not be easy to tell which is which. Yeah, so I don't know if you've got some really good looking pictures online or social media, but this is a time when people will really be drawn to you. It's going to feel magical and mystical. Yeah, so because it's with the Ten of Pentacles, which is beautiful, you could be dealing with someone that could be wanting commitment. All of a sudden, they want to get married. Let's have some children. Let's get engaged. You could even be knowing someone that might come forward and want a second chance, because the Ten of Pentacles could be about a second chance also. So, yeah, it's going to be a mystical, magical time for a lot of you Capricorns coming up towards the middle of August. It could go into September. Just know that the time is fluid. So, yeah, this is beautiful though, especially if you're looking for something like a serious relationship. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of suitors here. A lot with this High Priestess. Yeah, people will be drawn to you, and you're going to get, it looks like you could, for a lot of you, you'll get something really great out of it. Yeah, beautiful. So let's see what the challenge is going to be. So we got the Five of Wands, and we got the Eight of Wands. Now the Five of Wands is showing competition. Could be career, work, romance, but it usually refers to romantic rivals, since this is a love reading. So don't be afraid of competing. Just know you have something to offer. You can be successful, but you will have to try just to see results. Now, your need to believe in yourself is going to be stronger than ever now. It's going to have to be stronger than ever. So make sure you hold your head up high. Have faith that you'll end up in a place that's right for you. You could be thinking of making a career change. Just know you will be successful at that too if you try. So it's with the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is showing a lot of things up in the air. You might start to feel frustrated, tired of waiting. But what can you do? You got to be patient a while longer. You've probably done all that you can. Now, decisions, they must be made by other people. So things seem to be, when you get this card, nothing seems to be moving ahead. So keep in mind, don't try to force it. Because if you try to force it, it could backfire on you sometimes. Just know that our actions, they're all in the wrist. So you've done all that you can do. So now you just have to wait and see where it lands. You put your best out there. Now it's all about waiting. Yeah, when you get this Eight of Wands, there could be some communication coming in, maybe some back and forth communication, or you could be feeling ready for a commitment that doesn't seem to be forthcoming, not quite yet. But just remember not to push, because it could backfire on you. Now, because it's with this Five of Wands for your challenge, Five of Wands and Eight of Wands for your challenge, with these two cards paired together, you could be dealing with someone that brings a lot of competition to the connection. Or Capricorns, I'm feeling it could be you that that brings a lot of competition to a situation or to a relationship that you're in. Because we did just talk about a lot of people interested in you, or you'll be being pursued by a lot of people. And it looks like the same thing is here for the Five of Wands. It's about being pursued by a lot of people. Or you could be dealing with someone like this. So you're dealing with a challenging connection, a challenging situation. It's causing a struggle for dominance. And it also causes you and your person not to see eye to eye. So there's obstacles. There's obstacles in the connection if you're dealing with someone because they bring romantic rivals. Or this could be you. Picking up for a lot of you Capricorns, it's you. Because you're in high priestess mode at this time. So because it's with the Eight of Wands, there's something that you want to happen right away. But it's kind of like up in the air. Like I said, it could be communication. It could be you're ready for something and it's just not happening right away. And then the other challenge is that, like I said, you or your person is bringing competition to the connection. Too many other people trying to get in. So that's a challenge. Now let's take a look and see what the outcome is. We got this Ten of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Now the Ten of Wands, you see the picture of this card. It kind of speaks for itself. I don't think I have to explain it, but I like to make sure everybody understands what the cards are saying. And a lot of you enjoy that because just to make everything clear. But this Ten of Wands, this man, he's walking forward. It's the card above the word outcome. He's walking forward and he's got these wands in his hand. Walking forward, but he's about to fall backwards. So you could start to feel like you are carrying a heavy burden. So you may want to look hard at this and see if there are any ways that you might lighten your load, either literally or figuratively. Because if you take a good look carefully, you might find that part of the burden that you're carrying coming up in towards the middle of August, part of this burden, it actually belongs to someone else. So yeah, that's probably what you'll realize. So it's going to be important for you to pace yourself and try not to take on too much. Now it's with this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is about success, having success, and probably money matters, since when you hear the word Pentacles in the tarot, that's money, cash, coins, finance. But this is a love reading, so someone wants success in a connection. So King of Pentacles is a sign also that now is really not a time to be a maverick. It is not. It's a time to follow the established way of doing things. So when it actually stands for actual person in your life, it refers to a very masculine type, could have hair and eyes on the darker end of the spectrum. And if it's referring to an actual person in your life, just know that this is a person who you can, yes, you can believe in and trust absolutely. So someone with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands here, for the outcome, it looks like somebody wants to have success with you. Yeah, somebody wants to secure this connection with you. King of Pentacles is a very stable type. They're good fathers. And they're really focused. They could be career focused. And they want success with you, Capricorn. But for some reason, it feels like a burden. Yeah, because the Ten of Wands is, it's about a hard place in a relationship. So there's someone, maybe this King of Pentacles is someone that you knew from the past, or someone that you know from, maybe it's the person that caused heartbreak and they're coming back wanting success, trying to win you over. They want to secure this connection now. Could be someone new, one of your many suitors that find you attractive. Or it could be this person that brings a lot of competition to the connection, if that's what you're dealing with. Or it could be someone that you really liked a lot that caused you heartbreak in the recent past. But it feels like a burden for some reason. Yeah, it's gonna cause you to feel like it's too difficult to be with this person that wants to secure and commit this connection with you. They want to secure and commit a connection with you, but it's going to feel like it's just too difficult to do for some reason. So you know the situation, you probably know who it is, and you probably know why it feels like it would be too difficult. But that's a reading that I have for you, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this resonates. As you know, general readings, they do not always resonate with everyone. Then again, if you like the reading, please comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post my next reading. I will also put a link below of the extended of this reading where I'll go over how you both feel about the situation, what's in the near future for the two of you, how you see yourself, best case scenario, and what will happen between the two of you in the next few weeks. There's also a link below for personal readings if you'd like to try one of those. So, Capricorn, thank you so very much for watching. I hope all of you are doing well and you're staying safe and strong during this virus season. Just know that it will pass, so hang in there. And please come back and join me for the next Capricorn reading. Just in case this reading did not resonate with you, maybe the next reading will. So I hope to see you at the next reading. And I can never say it enough. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope that you have a great day and take care of yourself.